We are live. Hey, you guys, good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're watching this live on Tuesday night, then you're watching us live right now. But even if you're watching the playback of this, we're so glad you're here. So my name is Danielle Rieger. I am a senior Pink Cadillac director, and this is Janori.
Hello, everybody.
We're so excited to be here. So we'll wait a couple minutes, let everybody hop on. But you definitely want to make sure you stay until the end so you can get the password to be entered to win. So we've been doing these fun events every Tuesday. And so we have a different theme. So if there's anything specific you want to see or learn from us, tell your consultant, let us know, because we want to do events that, you want to see, right? We don't want to just be talking to ourselves. But so tonight we're doing full glamour. So Janori's going to walk you through how to get a perfect base face. And I'm going to kind of talk about the extra stuff that you can do on top of that. But I would encourage you, if you have never tried Mary Kay Foundation, first and foremost, you want to take our Foundation Finder quiz. And it is on your consultant's website. So you can just literally go to her marykay.com website or just text her and ask her. And we can find the perfect shade for you. And I know that sounds crazy. Okay. I know you're kind of watching a QVC video. And if QVC told me I could go to their website and find my perfect shade, I would think they were crazy. But it really does work. I've been doing this for over a year with this new thing, and I have never had the wrong shade on somebody. So it's super weird, but it does work. So Janori's going to talk to you about our different kind of foundations. But I want to remind you, Christmas is less than 13 weeks away, which is wild. So I think tomorrow is the first official day of autumn, right? Today is the official last day of summer. And I love the summer, but in Georgia, man, it is so hot. And I just had a baby, and so hormones are crazy, right? But when you're thinking of Christmas gifts, I would love to ask you to consider your consultant. Whether that's Christmas gifts for maybe your husband or your wife or your office worker or your daughter, or heck, yourself, right? Santa has to visit ourselves as well. I would just ask that you consider your consultant, because she's going for some really big goals this month. She's working to earn a fun shirt, maybe a new designer handbag, maybe even her free car. And so there are so many different things by you supporting your Mary Kay consultant that you're helping her with, along with paying her bills, keeping her lights on, and all of that. So we just invite you, stay to the end so you have the password. All you do is text your consultant that password so she knows that you watched. But I'm going to let Janori take it away. We want to honor your time. Thank you guys for being here. If you do have YouTube or Gmail, you can comment, and then we can actually see the comments too. So if you can't figure that out, it's okay. But if you can, we can interact with you live as well. So take it away, Janori.
Well, hello, beautiful ladies. I'm so excited to be here today to talk to you about all our beautiful glam products. And today is my job to talk about foundation. But I don't want to start before telling you guys how important it is before you put any makeup on your face to have good, healthy skin. So skincare is the foundation of any good look. So if you need any help with that, don't hesitate to reach out to your beauty consultant. She will be happy to help you out. So before the foundation, I want to introduce to you, or I'm sure you have heard of it, foundation primer. And this is a product I totally am in love with in Mary Kay. The first time I discovered this product was in a Mary Kay party, and it surprised me so much because I always thought that foundation primer was for makeup artists or for people that are really made up, and I don't really wear that much makeup on a daily basis. I'm a dental hygienist, so I work with my whole face cover up, right? Like in a hazmat suit kind of thing. So foundation primer, I found out it's so important for you, not only to make your foundation and makeup last longer, but it's also like a shield. It acts like a shield, blocking your face, blocking your pores from all the impurities, all the smog, all the things you come in contact with on a daily basis. And in my line of work, that's a lot of saliva and gross stuff that you don't want to know. So this is one product that I always use before I leave my house. And the reason why I fell in love with it is because when you apply it, it feels like silk on your face. I mean, I'm not kidding. And you just need a little bit a little bit of it. You don't need too much. It glides so easily, and it's like clear. It's clear, and you just rub it in and put it in there. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice and smooth. So this foundation primer has SPF 15, which is really, really important, right? To protect our skin from all the free radicals of the sun. And even if you're not working outside, all the indoor lights and everything, the computer screens, everything that you have these days are giving you those UV lights that you want to protect your skin from. So it has that, but it's also very lightweight and oil-free. And it has an extra ingredient that absorbs oil. So if you have really oily skin, this is going to help you a lot with that, with controlling the excess oil. And it diffuses light. So it helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So your face looks really well done and your makeup slides on really easily and nicely. So that's the foundation primer. The next one is my go-to type of foundation because I like more of a natural look when it comes to makeup, and that is the CC cream. This is like magic for me because, like I just said, I don't really use very heavy makeup. So this is super lightweight and it looks super natural. And it's called CC cream and it stands for complexion corrector. Complexion corrector. So it's gonna smooth out all the little imperfections on your skin. And I like to use my CC cream. Have to be in camera. My CC cream with one of our brushes. And I love tools. And one of the brushes that you can use from Mary Kay is this blending brush or our liquid foundation brush, which is this one. So I like to use a brush. You can always use it on your fingers, right? But your hands can be warm. The product can melt away. You don't want to get your hands dirty and do a mess. And you don't want to waste product, most importantly, right? So I'm going to use this one today. I normally use the other one, but I love this one as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 drops. And you're going to see how easy this is. And it really makes a huge difference on how your skin looks. I love it. It's super natural. And guess what? It also has SPF 15. So you want to make sure you do your neck, right? And you can put it everywhere. But if you want to also take care of those under eye circles, we have an excellent product for that. And that is the under eye corrector. The under eye corrector comes in a peachy tone. So it smooths out all the purplish and bluish underneath the eye. And it helps with those dark circles. And again, I like to use a tool for that. You can use your finger, of course, but I like to use my cream brush, which is kind of it has like a slanted edge a little bit, because again, you're going to save a lot of product with that. So I'm just going to put a little bit and you'll see with this brush, you save so much. And I'm just going to go around like that. And it's like magic in a bottle. Put a little bit more. I mean, this under eye corrector will last you so long. So much. And this is just going to blend in very easily. It's super lightweight. And it just wakens up your eyes. That's what I like the most. It wakens up your eyes and it removes those, because we are always really deprived of sleep, right? We all work too hard. We wake up and those bags are always showing up. So you want to blend them with an under eye corrector. And this peachy tone blends in for any skin color. So you don't need to worry about your skin tone. It's just one shade, and it conceals, well, not really conceals, that's for the concealer, but it color corrects all the purplish and bluish underneath your eyes and all those darkness. And if you want to conceal, now this time it's concealer. If you want to conceal blemishes, red spots, age spots, you can use your concealer. And for the concealer, you want to go with one that goes with your skin tone. And your beauty consultant can help you with that. We have several different tones. My tone here is like light beige. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on areas that I would like to conceal a little bit, like here, here, maybe here. And then you can just use your CC cream or your foundation and blend it all. And it blends so easily and so good. So I love this foundation, but if you want more heavy coverage, because this is a type of foundation that if you are the type of lady that likes more makeup, you can use this type of foundation when you run errands, when you want something quick out the door, very natural, and you don't need to be too made up. But if you want to look really, really well done, like have heavy coverage and look more made up, we have the Time Wise 3D liquid foundation. And that's the one that you would have to use the quiz, that link that Danielle showed us, because that will tell you exactly which shade. For the CC cream, we can easily match you for that because it's just like 5 different shades that blends really well with most skin tones. So that's as far as the CC cream. But if you want more coverage, just fill out that quiz and let us know which is your shade, and we'll be happy to find you the perfect shade for you. Yes.
Okay, you guys, look, Janori looks awesome. I mean, you have great skin anyway. I know you use your skincare, even probably before you used Mary Kay. I feel like you did have good skin too. But that is just like an everyday face. So that's like what I have on right now. And that's like from 8 o'clock this morning, you know, and being a new mom, the CC cream and the under eye corrector are my absolute go-tos. Like no matter what. Thank you, Shanora. You did awesome. And so now you guys, I'm going to show you all the extra. Okay. So of course, makeup is no rules. Like literally you can do whatever you want to do. You can do mini eyeshadows. You can do one eyeshadow. The rules really kind of go out the window and you get to just play around. But what I'm going to show you is a couple eyeshadows, blush, contour, how to do eyeliner, lipstick, like the whole 9, okay? And so I have literally everything Janori just was talking about, the CC cream, the under eye corrector, concealer, and I'm going to show you our eyeshadow first. And so I'm going to show you our new liquid eyeshadow and how to use that with a powder eyeshadow. So first, I'm going to be using our Amethyst Sparkly New Liquid Eyeshadow, y'all. This has been my go-to. I love sparkles, okay? And I don't think your age or your skin tone, none of that even matters. This is a pink one. We have a pink one and kind of like a mossy color one. It's called Graphite. So I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid, okay? And you can see it is sparkly, okay? I'm just going to tell you. It is. We do have other liquid eyeshadows that are not as sparkly. But the liquid is such an easy go-to because it is really foolproof. You just like put it on, smudge it on. You can use your fingers or you can use one of those awesome tools that Janori was talking about, the concealer brush you can also use for the liquid eyeshadow. And you can just dab it in. So with our regular ones, we have 4 different colors, but in these limited edition sparkly ones, we only have the pink and kind of the moss color. But I love doing that as a base. And then I'm going to use kind of this little palette, my little fall pink and gold palette I put together for the fall. And I am going to be using our eyeshadow brushes. So if you do not have good tools, like Janori said, that is kind of the best way to put your makeup on. And so you might want to look at our brush set, which comes with a foundation brush, 3 eyeshadow brushes and a cheek brush, and it's $55. But each of the brushes are like $10 individually. So just so you know. And so I have the liquid eyeshadow all over. I'm going to be using our new blending eyeshadow brush, which is my favorite brush ever. It's very fluffy. And so I'm going to use this. What color is this? I think it's rustic. Yeah, rustic is this brown color. And I'm going to use it in the crease. So I'm going to take this big fluffy blending brush and put it just literally in the crease here. And kind of around and kind of down on my lash line. So kind of like a sideways V. You see how it just makes your eye like look so much more open and awake? And that's what you really want with eyeshadow, is you want to draw attention to your eyes. And so using a big fluffy brush like this helps it to blend in really well. And if you wanted to make it kind of bolder, then I would use our crease brush because it's not as fluffy. It doesn't blend as much. It just kind of stays there. Which you could use too, okay? So that's the liquid eyeshadow with the rustic in the crease. And I'm going to come back with our gold status, which is this gold color, and just our regular eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to kind of highlight on the insides of the corners and above my brow bone. This, I love to use the gold, but you could use any lighter shade. So we could do like crystalline or moonstone, or if you wanted to do a matte, this is all pretty shimmery because I love shimmer. But if you wanted to do a matte, that would be like biscotti or sandcastle. And of course, you can look at your consultant's website or in the new lookbook that she just sent you, and you can see all the like 30 different colors of eyeshadows. But this would be like a typical look for me, where I usually do like 2 powders and a liquid, or you could do 3 powders. So where I did the liquid would just be like a rose gold or like a sunlit rose, like a mid-tone color that you would do on your eyelid. Okay. Does that make sense? So it just takes practice, but I feel like as women, we get so scared of eyeshadow because we don't want to make our eyes look darker. But eyeshadow is really something that you can use to brighten up your face and really change your look. So I've been talking to a lot of women and they're like, okay, going into the fall, I need a new look. And so this might be you, or maybe you just need to try 1 or 2 different things, add a highlight, and it could really transform your face. Okay. And the highlight is a good trick to make you look more awake with the under eye corrector, where even if you haven't slept well or you're not feeling good, it really does brighten up your face, okay? So then with the eyes, I'm going to do our black pencil eyeliner. This is just my favorite go-to eyeliner. We have a steely, which is like a dark gray, and a brown. And we do have 2 limited edition new eyeliners for the holidays that just came out. And it's like one is copper and one is silver. So if you love that, I'm just going to use the black right now. These go on so well. It's just like a gel, but it's in pencil form. So just kind of line your lashes. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just go across. If you have to hold your eye, that's okay. Just don't be like pulling it crazy, okay? So I'll kind of show you. If you had to hold it a little bit, that's all right. And then I always put it on there. Then I use our smudger brush, which comes in the brush set, to blend it out so it's not as harsh. You know, sometimes you put black eyeliner on or dark eyeliner, it's just like a dark line. If you come back with a brush and really just blend and soften it out, it still gives great definition, but again, it just looks a little bit more natural. So no matter what, and you just blend it in. This eyeliner though is like waterproof, so I cry a lot and I just had a baby, you know, so emotions are crazy. But this is waterproof. So literally if you like have itchy eyes or you have allergies or you're tearful like me, your eyeliner ain't going nowhere, okay? So with eyeliner though, you would do just the top or top and bottom. Okay, makeup artists say you would never really want to do eyeliner only on the bottom because it can look really harsh and it can make your eyes look more downcast and sad. And like as women, we ain't trying to do that, right? We're trying to make our eye look open and awake and happy. So I like to just do it on the top, but if you did it on the top and the bottom, you would do kind of like halfway or 3/4 of the way and blend it out too. If you love a harsh look and you can go all the way around, again, you just got to play around. There's no really like harsh rules. It's just kind of personal preference. Okay. But play around with eyeliner for sure. If you don't wear an eyeliner, it can really transform your look as well. And then I'm going to show you guys our favorite Lash Love mascara. So we do have our, oh, we do have our brand new Panorama mascara, which I have right here as well. And this one is dead, I think, though. But this brush is my favorite one because it's straight on one side and then it has like an hourglass shape on the other side. So it really lengthens and buffs and volumizes. I'm going to try it. I think it's dead. This is my old one. They just came out and I already sold 10. We were only allowed to order 10 as consultants when they came out this month. And I sold all 10, so I didn't get to refresh mine. But anyway. The bristles on this are so good. I love that this brush is smaller and still like packs big results. I have a lot of friends, you guys, that use like the Naked or Too Faced mascara. It's like $50 and ours is $15. Okay, so if you need a good mascara and not to break the bank, hit your girl up, okay? Okay, because this mascara is the bomb. Okay, so you can see the difference. It really makes a big difference. And this one is super dead. So imagine if it wasn't dead. I did a makeup training a couple years ago with Lori Hogg, and she was a famous makeup artist on the red carpet. She worked with Ford, worked with like the Grammys, all kinds of stuff. She said, you guys, that you're supposed to do 7 layers of mascara. 7. Do you put? I do not do 7. I do like 2, and I run out the door. But if you really want to make sure all your lashes from top to bottom are covered, she said you're supposed to do 7. So just a trick. And how often are you supposed to replace your mascara? Every 3 months. Every 3 months, every 3 months. And so don't be using it dead like me, like I just did, okay? Throw it away. And definitely don't share your mascara with your girlfriend or your daughter or your sister because we all have eye germs and eye mites that live in our eyelashes, and you don't want to share them with other people. Okay? Okay. That's my spell for that. Then I'm going to do blush, and I'm going to show you our new lipsticks, which I'm excited about. So our blushes are only $12, and we have like 10 different colors, okay? I'm going to be doing, this is my new favorite. I have never tried this one until the other day, and I pulled it out. It's called Desert Rose. It's a very warm color. It has a little bit of shimmer to it. I usually wear like a pink, but especially with the fall coming in, I wanted to change it up. I'm using our blush brush. You only need a little tiny bit, you guys. Just like Janori was saying, all of our products, you really only need a little tiny bit. And with blush, you literally just go up your cheekbone. You want to make sure you're at least 2 fingers away from your nose because everything you do close to your face makes your face look more round. And as women, we're trying to make our face look long and slim and happy, right? So you want to just go on your cheeks and up and up and up towards your ear. I like to dab, and then you can kind of like buff it around. Okay, that's the blush. Then if you wanted to contour, you could use the same exact brush, and you would contour right under your blush. Okay, so you can see I don't have any contour on right now, but just naturally how the light is hitting my face, how it looks more shadowed here. That's the idea of contour. So I would just kind of put more contour in these areas to accentuate that area to make your face look more slim. Okay, so you see the difference? So that's pretty cool. So that's contour, and you can just use a little bit of powder. So under your cheekbones, they say around your face. And if you have a photo shoot or something, this is a trick. You can put it under your chin, and it will hide if you have a little double chin. So that's just my tip for you. Okay, so this would be like an everyday look. I love this look. I love these eyeshadows. My favorite new cheek color, contour. And I'm going to show you our brand new liquid lipstick. Say that 3 times fast. Liquid lipstick set. This is a matte lipstick, so you can wear it by itself as a matte, but it does come with a lip oil, which you can wear by itself as a gloss, or you can wear it over top the matte lipstick to make it shiny. Okay, so I'll show you both ways, and you guys tell me which one you like the best. We have 2 new colors. This one is cinnamon, so it's like a nude. I'll show you. And then we have a pink color as well, which I love the pink, but I'm wearing a pink shirt. My wall's pink, so I didn't want to do pink right now. I wanted to show you guys the cinnamon. But they both feel very good. I hosted a wedding shower last Saturday, and I put this sucker on at 8 o'clock in the morning. And when I left that shower at 3, it was still on. And I was like eating and drinking and chasing my kid around all day. And so it does not move, and it feels so good on your lips. So it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't dry your lips out. It literally feels like nothing is on there. Okay, so, and it smells like vanilla. It smells like a cupcake. I just got it on my nose. Okay. So it has just like a normal wand, right? There's painted on. The brush is firm, okay? This is such a good fall lipstick, okay? So you can wear it like this as a matte. See how there's like no shine to it? Literally dries, feels like nothing. Like I want to say, oh, it feels like velvety or it feels something. It literally feels like nothing though, okay? So that's by itself. I personally do like the matte look, but I love that they paired it with the oil, so you can wear it either way, just depending on what you're doing that day. But the lip oil is just clear, and a little tiny bit goes a long way of this, you guys. I squirted it everywhere the other day. Okay, so I'll put just a little bit on in the center. I'm afraid to put too much. Okay, and then it just like makes it super luminous and glossy. Still feels very good. Still feels like nothing. It doesn't feel like slimy or glossy or gross or anything, but it just really changes the look. Okay, so you can get either of those sets, and they are limited edition. Like when they sell out, they sell out. But they are 28. And so I love this look. From everything what Janori said, from foundation all the way through, is such a good look. No matter, I think, whether you're like going to work, whether you're going out on the town with your friends, or you're just like going shopping, you just want to look good and feel good. Sometimes, right, as women, we got to just like put some dang makeup on and feel normal, right? I don't know if you guys are feeling this, but I'm like, okay, I got to just get ready in the morning and kind of feel normal sometimes. But we are so excited that you guys showed up tonight. And so when we have events like this, we always love to just share a little bit more, because Mary Kay products are awesome, right? But you might be thinking, like, maybe you wrote down all those products. You're like, man, a whole look. I don't want to pay that kind of money. And so maybe you love to get your products at a discount, which you can as a consultant. We make 50%. We get all of our products half off. And then when you sell it, you make 50% profit, which is awesome. So maybe you want to join our holiday pilot program. Maybe you want to host a party with your consultant and get some products for free, which is the best. I say hashtag if it's free, it's for me. But your new catalog should be coming in the mail. I got mine today. So this is our new holiday catalog, which has all of our holiday products in it. And there are some samples in there as well. So it is our new lipsticks. And it's very famous and red stiletto. So they're on page 15. So when you get your lookbook, let your consultant know, try those lipsticks and see which one is her favorite. But Janori, tell me, okay, you're very busy, right? Janori works like 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week as a dental hygienist. That's how we met, 10, 11, 12, a long time ago, years ago. And I started my Mary Kay business right out of college in 2014. And then last year, right before COVID hit, Janori and I linked up again, and she was like, hey, I want to do Mary Kay. And I'm like, okay, you're so busy and working 4 or 5 days. She's an amazing wife to her husband. They do a lot of different house stuff. They've been traveling. And so Janori, tell us why you started your business last year before COVID even hit. Why did you do that? What made you want to do that?
Well, what made me do Mary Kay basically was, first of all, I had a connection with you, but I really wanted to do something of my own. I wanted to, get my feet wet, start something of my own that didn't require too much investment, right? And I was really looking for that personal growth. And that's really something that I have treasured from Mary Kay, because the money is great. It's awesome to have extra money every time you make a sale, and to have money in your bank that you were not counting with, and all of a sudden it's there. That's wonderful. But really, what makes you stay in this type of business is not the money. It's all the friendships that you make, all the wonderful women that you meet, not only the Mary Kay ladies that I have met, but my customers. I have been able to form really long-lasting relationships with them that otherwise I have not opened myself up to form those relationships, right? And that is something that really makes you grow as a person. And it teaches you to get out of your comfort zone. Like, I would never in a million years imagine that I would be doing a live YouTube video, right? And here I am. But it feels really good to really step out of that comfort zone, because once you study the people that have been really successful in life, they all say the same thing. There's no growth in your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So that's something that really got stuck with me. And I just wanted to do something with sales where I can get commissions out of my efforts, out of my production.
Mhm.
And I remember that I had a friend who started Mary Kay right when we graduated, which nobody understood why at that point, right? We just got our license, our big degree, and here is Danielle with her catalog showing around everybody to sell makeup and lipstick. And she showed us that it's really a wonderful opportunity because 7 years later, here she is working as a stay-home mom, taking all the time of the world that she needs for her baby, driving her pink Cadillac. So there's a lot really to take out of this type of business that you cannot imagine. It goes well beyond just selling lipstick and makeup.
Yeah. Well, dang. I had all these questions listed for you, but you just answered all of them and I didn't even tell them to you. No, I literally love that. So it is like exactly like you said. I was going to ask you, you started for what? And then why did you stay? But that's what you said, the relationships. And it's so true. Like I remember when I started, even after hygiene school, I was like so not confident. I was so scared. I would literally like, if you would have told me I'd be doing a live video too, I would like laughed at you. My first party, my consultant came and did the party for me. She's like, do you want to talk? I was like, oh, heck no. I do not want to talk. I remember in hygiene school, I wouldn't even call my patient, like if they were late, because I would be afraid to talk to them on the phone. And so the self-confidence is something too I didn't expect to get. I didn't realize that it would be a part of a business like this. The relationships are the best, literally the best. But the money is awesome too. So I know we're just kind of like in a weird time, right? In the world, a weird time where people are like maybe leaving their jobs or maybe potentially getting fired or like maybe COVID relinquished your job or, so much crazy stuff is happening right now. I don't even know over the last year what I'd be doing if I was only a dental hygienist. I mean, like the offices shut down. It just was, and then now having a baby, I'm like, holy moly, I have no clue. But I'm so thankful for Mary Kay. But it's everything Janori said. It's so much more than sales, but the sales is a big piece of it because you can make extra money. So we have some people that are joining right now in our holiday program. It's only literally $30 to join, and there's nothing you have to do. I say it's $30 to see if you even like it. I mean, like we go into stores we don't even like and we spend $30, right? And we get nothing for it. And so I say it's not a marriage proposal. It's not till death do us part, but it's $30 to even see if something like Mary Kay could bless your family. Again, you get all your products half off. You can sell the products if you want and you make 50% profit. You can build a team if you want. You don't have to, but you can make commission from there. And with the holiday products, a lot of people are just really joining to get their Christmas stuff at a discount, right? So if you were going into Target and they said, hey, you could buy anything you want for $50, it just costs $30, you would say, here's my $30. Did I say $50? I meant 50% off. You would say, here's my $30, right? And so that's what I'm thinking for Mary Kay right now. That's why I started 7 years ago, was just for the discount. And then here we are. Yeah, the Lord took hold of it and did something else. But $30 to see if you like it. And then you can join our Cadillac team and help us earn our second car, or a second pink Cadillac, which is so exciting. And so the password for tonight, you guys, is GLAM. And so just text your consultant GLAM. And whether you're watching this live on Tuesday night, you'll have until Friday morning, the 24th, to turn this password in. So you still have some time. I know people are busy. It's like, kids' bedtime. But you have until Friday morning to turn the password in GLAM, and you get entered into our special giveaway that we're going to do. So if you have a girlfriend who loves makeup and you're like, hey, you want to watch this video, she can even get entered. And then your consultant probably has some special steals and deals this month. So just go ahead and text her and she'll let you know what specials she's doing. But we love you guys so much. If there's any different kind of events you want to see for this month or for next, we're going to continue doing these because they just make us feel good and we love showing up for you. And so we hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Text your consultant. The password is GLAM, and we will see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Lori.